Happy morning! Muli ang inyong lingkod, Ms. Horizon Chaser. At para po ito sa ating mga senior citizen dito sa ating bansa, napakagandang balita dahil may ipinaglaban ang National Commission of Senior Citizen kaya nagpatawag ng press conference dito sa Philippine Information Agency sa Quezon City. Hinggil nga ito sa kahalagan di umano ng ating mga senior citizen. Ano nga ba yung kanilang gustong ipaabot sa atin? Alright, so ayon kay Atty. Franklin Quijano, it's worth to be a senior citizen. Panoorin ito.
And we want to convince the rest of society, including DDG-CAT, it's worth to be a senior citizen. There's something in it, my senior citizen lane, which is not present in other countries. Yung senior citizen lane. Ang daming magagaling na senior citizen na nag-retire, they go to the golf course, or they go to the swimming, mukhang yung organizing nakakalimutan.
Alright, so ano naman itong organizing na nakakalimutan di umano ayon ka Atty. Quijano at itong kanilang 9-core program, gaano nga ba ito kahalaga? Alright, so pagpatuloy lamang natin.
Issue is we have to organize a core of volunteers of senior citizens who can help not just in nation building, not just in enterprise, public or private enterprise development, not just in livelihood, but imagine Filipinos going out of the country, beyond being OFW, helping other countries on their line of expertise. Do you know that we are receiving some experts coming from Canada and Germany, and we receive their beneficiaries by them giving their expertise? I was really struck by the proposal. But we can give our expertise as well. So we can go into foreign volunteer service of senior citizens. So a lot more. By enterprise development, by a lot of SECADNA, but you know, it's under the realm of we can still develop our municipalities and barangays and provinces. Development becomes one very important thing. We can also help develop our enterprises. Then of course, all of you are Facebook fans yata eh. And one comment there is, the senior citizen na nasa edad ng 60 to 80 are most productive. Bakit hindi natin gamitin ito?
Pagdating sa digitalization, mula ito kay Pangulong Bongbong Marcos, so ito ang opinion ng National Commission ng Senior Citizen.
When I said necessity is the mother of learning. Alam nyo, when we heard President PBBM saying digitalization, we immediately folded our sleeves and say, high time, online registration. So ngayon, in just several months, nagkaroon na kami ng 3.2, more than 3.2, abot na ng 3.3 in 2 days. Registrant ng mga senior citizens. If the number of seniors based on PSA is 9.2 or 11.6 based on COMELEC, practically about 12 million seniors, I think by way of the necessity of enrolling, matuturuan natin one way or the other. But like I said, if there are 11 million OFW and they communicate to our country, the seniors are involved in the communication process. Zoom, Messenger, Viber, and all. Slowly, dahan-dahan, creating the necessity for our seniors to learn.
Alright, so narito naman ang ating katanungan para doon sa mga senior citizen na hirap makalakad. So ano nga ba yung opinion ng ating NCSC? At ang iba pang mga usapin ng kanilang concern para doon sa mga senior citizens na nag-retire na. So alamin natin ang lahat ng mga ito. Alright, so tuloy-tuloy lamang sa pagkuha ng kaalaman hinggil sa ating mga senior citizen.
Yung mga hindi na po na nakakalakad ng mga senior citizens, sila na lang po ang pupunta doon para mag-door to door. And then, para nga daw po na hindi na sila mahirapan. Ang nakita ko lang po, ang nakakalungkot, ano po yung action natin dito? na nag-claim na nga sila nung para sa magkano lang yun, tapos 1,000 pesos lang po. Pero pinapunta doon sa isang area. Paano po yung ganong klase, sir? Tama po ba yung ginagawa ng LGU yata yun or what? And ano po yung maitutulong natin para sa ganitong sitwasyon na maganda naman sa simula, pero pag andyan na po yung pagbibigayan, pahirapan pa din po pala sa ating mga senior citizen. And tama din po yun, sir, marami pong mga senior citizen na ang umusay nila and dapat nga magamit po natin sila. Thank you po.
Yeah, well, the good thing about it is wala pa sa amin ang trabaho. Our fear therefore is pag na-transfer sa amin, yung tanong mo, direkta na sa amin eh. Anong gagawin nyo? May pinapareport nyo sa gymnasium yung mga seniors na hindi nga halos makakalakad. So we are actually preparing ourselves. We are learning, nag-due diligence kami, nag-benchmarking kami, and we realize the cellphone has lots of help. Baka pwede nang i-QR code natin. Di ba? Or pwede nang, you know, may mga yung geographically isolated areas where ang bangko ay nasa 40 kilometers from their place. But may mga last mile doon, may GCash, Lulier, Palawan, etc. So we can actually bridge the divide. And like the question on the digital divide, we are also challenged kasi gusto rin namin malaman quick and fast. But right now, pag may ganong feedback, please let us know. We can call the attention of the LGU. And of course, if we have to name names, actually provided an implementing rule provision, which says that kung hindi makakalakad si senior citizen, all the senior citizen has to do is to write an authority endorsed by the barangay official na talagang hindi makakalakad. And then, claim it through a trusted member of the family or a trusted neighbor. Yun, kailangan lang na may documentation para protected naman ang ating gobyerno at ang lahat na nag-distribute. So we are going to that alternative way as well. Nasa IRR po ng 1191.
Yung pondo po ba natin ay sapat para dito po sa ating mga senior citizen dahil mahalaga pa rin po sila. And sino-sino po ang dapat nating kapartner sa ahensya ng gobyerno or sa private sector? Ang DOST po ba pwede din sila para doon sa high-tech na pamamaraan? Thank you po.
The name of the song is Never Enough. This government always complains na kulang ang budget, etc. But then again, within our level best, ginagawa natin yung lahat na pwedeng makakaya. And like you were saying, DOST is a good partner. Right now, DOLE has provided 26.4 million para sa senior citizens ng NCR na may innovative skills. So, I met with some group of NCR senior citizens na gumagawa ng bids, DDG Cat, gumagawa ng bids. And so, I said, this is good. And they're doing business with it. But then I called their attention. Alam nyo, nasa gilid lang kayo ng Pasig. May mga lumulutang dyan na green. Ano yan? Water lily. Gawin nating baskets. Now, aside from bids, they're doing basket making. In other words, kaya pa ng senior citizens that we can go into enterprise development.
Early age, dapat maintindihan na dapat nakahanda ka na, pero kung yung mga ganun bang movement sa inyo para baguhin yung mindset pagdating sa senior citizens?
Last year, we already have discussion on Zoom with Vice President Secretary Sara Duterte. We're actually offering a lot of senior citizen retirees na mga teachers. And then we're talking about there is a shortage of teachers, etc. Sabi namin, pwede ba? In fact, issue about the Filipino has problem in reading, etc. Diyan yung mga retired teachers, pwede naman natin gamitin over, number one, teachers training. Pwede nating itap yung mga retired principals, supervisors, and train the teachers right now. I think this can be better used. Ito, resources ito eh. So, these are the things that we have proposed. I'm sure that in the next few months, we will be looking forward to talking with TESDA because si TESDA very active ngayon, lalo na yung external, yung international engagements need a lot of certification from TESDA. So, these are the things that are under our... You will observe medyo affluent ang mga participants. Still, they have shown their interest in saying, alam mo, I'm good at sports. I want to help the education system by encouraging them to go into sports. Sports lang yan. Ay, mga iba pang skills. So, like you said, let's start there. May QR code, di ba? Still, we have to... The way our government responds, kailangan step by step eh. Kaya, yeah, that's true. Pag nalimutan ni Senior Citizen ng booklet niya, may card siya, yung booklet nakalimutan, dala niya yung booklet, nakalimutan niya yung card, walang prescription, etc. May mga gaps, and we are conscious of this, and we hope that soon, as we improve our sophistication, yung sinasabing digitalization, we'll be able to address this. In fact, kagabi, ang pinag-usapan pangit-pangit naman nung card ng senior citizen. Sabi ko, oy, wag nating panghimasukan yan. Si Mayor ang nag-i-issue nan eh. But I think we can improve even on ang features ng ID ng senior citizen. Kasi nilalagay dyan, pangalan, date of birth, address. Pag nawala yung card na yan at nakita ng iba, hindi may breach in data privacy. So these are the things that we need to mention sa Federation of Senior Citizens. And within this month, we will be passing the guidelines over registration. Minsan may mga asosasyon ng senior citizens na nag-aaway dahil wala silang constitutional bylaws. And so we are actually asking all the senior citizens organizations and associations, number one, to define their rules of engagements among them, define a constitutional bylaw, register that so they will have their personality. Minsan, hindi tinatanggap ng bangko ang account na ino-open for the senior citizens organization kasi hindi registered. These things are actually being taken care of by the National Commission already. And then moving further into, let's just hope that they will improve their organization. Hindi na mag-aaway-aaway, mag-federate na sila. Then, of course, we are aware that there is a national federation. Then we have to improve the line of communication and the planning of the seniors. Minsan, yan ang isang issue eh. Naghahanap sila ng kung saan ng 1%. Sabi ko, bakit? Hindi ba kayo binigyan ng 1%? Sir, wala kaming 1%. Binigyan ba kayo ng t-shirt? Meron po. Ayan, yan po yung 1%. What I'm saying, this is a sarcastic statement actually, which says, if the senior citizens will not plan their activities, hanggang t-shirt lang sila. But if they plan things out in terms of development and nation building, in terms of welfare and health, in terms of securing their rights, risk and safety, then some more programs can develop at the local levels. So yan po yung ano namin. Actually, the issuance of the card is with the LGU. Therefore, yung sa LGU, automatic yung registration. But we would like to convince our LGU that our database can be used by them to data sharing. So sa ngayon, we are also encouraging a lot of online registration because we know that if the NCSC possesses the primary data, if there are names coming from the different LGU or agencies, then we would have the primary data used as a principal comparing source. Kasi pagka sinabi mong, binigay lang kasi yung mga pangalan ng mga mayor at mga barangay, kaya okay na lang kami, ito na yung listahan, there's a tendency that we can commit an error. So we have to have primary data. Kaya ini-encourage namin, ini-hikayat natin ang senior citizens to go online, register online, and if they don't know how to do it, then they can ask their children and grandchildren. Magaling yung mga grandchildren maglaro. So they help And then if the neighbors can help, or OSCA can help, or the municipality or city government officials can help, then we would have better database. Kaya nga, we're going into the database eh. It's very unwieldy. Pagka membro ka ng, say, Bukidnon, at gusto mong mag-transfer sa Manila, nasa Maynila ka na. Kaya nga, nakapag-apply ka dito sa Maynila. Then, you're required to get a certification that you are a member there and that you're not really to remember there anymore. And gagastos ka ng airplane or fare sa barko para lang kumuha ng certification. So, we need to improve this, and we are actually under the radar screen na rin natin kung paano natin i-improve yung paano ang transfer, at malalaman natin kung taga saan ang isang senior na employee. Next week, retire na siya.
Sa sinabi niya po. Sir, tama naman din po kayo. Dahil lalo na po sa ngayon, high-tech na po tayo. Marami na po ang medyo health conscious at kahit senior na po sila, malakas pa rin po sila. Kaya, siyempre, paano naman yung buhay nila, di ba po? May pagpatuloy. Kung may, may rules tayo na hanggang doon na lang sila. So, sana nga po, sir, mapatupad to. Anong hakbang ngayon ang mabilisan yung gawin para matupad to programang ito? Thank you po.
Well, long-term, short-term. Long-term is we really have to appeal to our legislators. Please change the law. Not just me. You as well, our friends in media, we will be effective together. But the short-term, natutuwa kami. When the seniors are being employed, although 4 hours lang, and then their incentive is 15% tax holiday for the businesses na nag-i-employ ng senior citizens. May ganon. So, we can improve on that. One day, I went into KFC. I met somebody who I suspect senior citizen ito sa tinapi ko. Senior ko na ba? Senior na po. Anong pangalan niyo? So, I am writing KFC. Salute. SM is doing that as well. I was told McDo is also doing it, or Jollibee is doing it. I hope everyone will tap the senior citizens. And by the way, some feedback from HR experts. The senior citizens, they are stable and focused. May mga applicants na medyo bata-bata pa. Pag nag-apply, next 2 months, resign. Pero si senior citizen, pag tinap mo, magaling pa, expert pa, stable yung decision making. So, maybe we can innovate and make certain changes to tap the senior citizens. And thank you very much for tapping the senior citizens this morning. NCSC is glad to be around with you. God bless.
From NCSC as well. Siguro sir, I'll start. First, thank you, our media friends, for this press con. And we would like you to be also our advocates for the senior citizens. And we encourage you to encourage your parents, your elderlies to register online. Because this online registration, we will use this as basis for future programs of the NCSC. So this is very important. This is very essential. And we would like to clear also the fake news that once you registered, you will have 1,000 pesos, or that's not true. So we would like to take this opportunity also to clear that up. But of course, the senior indigent senior citizens can avail of this 500 now, and then once the budget has been approved for the RA 11916 for the additional 500 pesos, so that will be 1,000. But for now, the same pa rin. So we encourage also that the NCIC is working towards not only for dole out of the benefits of for the senior citizens, but we're also encouraging senior citizens to be givers for the nation building, as sabi nga ni Chair, no? Nation building and development. Kasi katulong talaga natin as senior citizens towards development and nation building of our country. So we're looking forward and expecting an age-friendly Philippines in the future. Yung very friendly for all.
I'd like to thank PIA. Thank you very much, DDG Kat, for giving us the opportunity to be in this press conference. We would like to also thank our media friends, and we would like to hope that some more ideas can be generated. Every step of the way, nag-i-improve tayo because you are around.
Alright, so
and we are
malinaw
all
na
around.
mahalaga pa
Thank you
rin ang
very
ating
much,
mga
and
senior
God bless you.
citizens sa bansa kahit sa edad na 62 to 80 dahil sila nga di umano ay mas productive pa. Kaya dapat ito na gamitin pa rin ayon sa NCSC. Mula dito sa Philippine Information Quezon City, ang inyong lingkod nag-uulat, Miss Horizon Chaser. I love you all. Ang balitang ito para sa senior citizen ay hatid sa inyo ng Healthy Blend Coffee 15-in-1 para maging malakas ang tuhod ng ating mga senior citizen. Kaya bumili na at tumawag sa 0917-921-5467.
Happy morning, Miss Horizon. Please visit the Cheongdam restaurant. Thank you for coming.
Friend, happy morning! So, narin na ako sa
Kung sakali na implement ko ito, sino-sino po talaga ang dapat maging partner?
Ito yung maaasahan natin sa taong 2023 pa para sa pagsulong ng mga
First time ko to. Makikita natin talagang kayang may kinalaman ba ito? Dito? Alright. So, di ba, high-tech ng ating mga tricycle? Ako ito lang. Ay, pati ba ito? Is ano pa po yung dapat nila na maaasahan sa Pinas? And kayo po ang president ngayon. Good morning!